In the YouTube algorithm, the people are represented by three separate yet equally important groups: the one that creates, the one that views, and the one that just can't help but react. Under Title 17, I am a member of an elite squad, also known as the Special Viewers Unit. These are the stories.
Ever considered the feeling of getting back home after an eternal odyssey? Yeah, me neither. But picture this. You're Chantal, our spirited and daring heroine who has been off gallivanting, leaving her footprints on every corner of a fast food joint in Kuwait. Now, after a whirlwind of misadventures, she's back the land of maple syrup and hockey, aka Canada. And let me tell you, returning home feels as good as finding an extra fry in your takeout bag. Chantal, in a revolutionary turn of events, finds herself parked at a park. Because clearly, where else would you park? Irony of her situation hits her like a punchline in a bad joke. A chuckle slips out, a sound somewhere between a hyena's laugh and an old door creaking open. She's savoring her favorite Unisert. Without this magical elixir before my epic journey, I might as well be cruising straight into catastrophe, she ponders with a smirk. She's feeling better, stronger, like a moth transforming into a slightly larger moth. But she acknowledges, with the solemnity of a New Year's resolution, the need to get into better shape. Not just a circle shape, but perhaps even a triangle. Her little vacation back home was nothing short of an expedition. If by expedition you mean a live-action version of planes, trains, and automobiles. A hair-raising bus ride from the thriving metropolis that is Montreal to the buzzing hubbub of Ottawa, followed by a thrilling white-knuckle taxi ride to her car. She woke at the crack of dawn, well, 7 in the morning, but who's counting, and decided to go wild with a breakfast treat. Halal, maybe? She gave an epic shrug. We'll see if my stomach can handle any more excitement. As she dramatically recalls her airport escapades, her eyes, which appear to have lost a fight with an onion, start wandering off towards the horizon. It's almost as if she's replaying the horror of losing her Dollar Tree wedding ring, or worse, her favorite lip balm. She's not really looking at you, but her voice carries the melodrama of a soap opera. And there's Salah, our dear fake husband, who's all kinds of worried about her, upset that he couldn't be her knight in shining armor during the latest airport fiasco. Chantal spins a tale about a crazy airport gate adventure, because nothing screams hilarity like an airport gate saga, right? So there's this lady who gets a glimpse of Chantal and dares to ask the ultimate question about her seat. Suddenly, out of nowhere, she transforms into the seat-switching superhero who, for no reason other than sheer benevolence, or maybe some hidden agenda to play the role of the plain seat fairy, conjures up another seat for Chantal. Viola, 2 seats for the price of 1. Wow, so you're the seat fairy, aren't you? Chantal manages to quip, accepting the offer with a smirk. Later on, whilst luxuriating in her new airplane real estate, our Chantal has a light bulb moment. Maybe it's about time I book an extra seat for my inflated ego, she muses, already fantasizing about her future in-flight shenanigans. With a roll of her eyes and a hint of sarcasm, she recounts the agonizing leg cramps she endured on the flight. It was like she was on a one-woman mission to protect her blood vessels. But don't get it twisted, she's not high on life or anything. She's just regaling us every hilarious and tedious detail of her journey, like some sort of storytelling marathon runner. Back at the homestead, Chantal breaks out the confetti because she's surfaced from the payments of her Kia. It's like hitting the jackpot, but with a car, right? She's determined to drive that poor thing until it practically begs for retirement. She's also, get this, excited about Christmas with the family. She doesn't actually observe the holiday, more like tolerates it, but it's a cultural quirk she adores. Her version of Jingle All the Way, I suppose. Chantal's future is bursting at the seams with schemes, because who needs calm when you can have pandemonium, right? She's on the hunt for her very own shoebox, a cramped closet she can claim as her kingdom. This gal's ready, armed to the teeth with first and last month's rent, prepped and primed to plunge into the tornado of adulting. As she plops back into the comfortable chaos of her life, Chantal grudgingly acknowledges her teeming fan base. It's almost as if she's some sort of celebrity or something. She tosses out a promise for a meager offering to her devotees when the subscriber count hits the magical 6-figure mark. She even confesses to missing this motley crew, though she clearly needed a break from the exhausting task of being famous. She's been all out of whack, emotionally speaking, more prickly than a hedgehog on a bad hair day. Who knows what's coming next? No, seriously, who knows, I'm asking, she quips with a smirk that's supposed to pass for optimism. Addressing concerns about her pets, Chantal assures everyone that they are practically destined for a life of luxury. It's almost as if she's running a 5-star pet resort. And don't worry, folks, they'll all be reunited one like a fluffy, barking family reunion. As we reach the climax of this riveting saga, the screen gracefully fades to a shot her dinner, the ultimate finale to another harrowing day in the life of Chantal. To wrap things up, Chantal's journey is one of self-discovery and growth. Or at least, that's what she tells herself every night before going to bed, right after she's finished arguing with her haters. She's been globetrotting for years, doing everything from tigers to eating insects, all to keep her followers entertained. Now, she's home in Canada, and we can't help but wonder whether her next adventure involves navigating the wild world of Canadian healthcare. Frankly, no one knows where she'll end up next. She might even find herself in her own backyard, unearthing the mysteries of why the grass is always greener on the other side. But hey, whatever plot twist the universe throws at her, Chantal's got her boxing gloves on, ready to punch it right in the face. And before the highlights, don't forget to subscribe.
I'm in Canada and I'm just parked at a park here. I'm just going to tell you a bit about how I've been doing, a little bit more details about my trip. So, yeah, I'm going to have a swig of my, yes, I'm still drinking it. This is the Unimate. I rely on this in the mornings now for energy. And if I didn't have this before my travel day, I would be in big trouble for energy levels. Trust me. I am feeling a lot better. That travel journey is just, I cannot do that for a long time. I'm just not in good shape enough for that. And, you know, I need to get in better shape before I can definitely do, you know, total 25 hours of traveling, because the flight and the layover and all that included was like over 21 hours. But then if I calculate also, I had to take a bus from Montreal to Ottawa, and then I had to get my car. I had to take a taxi to get my car where it was parked. So yeah, now here I am. Woke up pretty early because I crashed. Like, I tried to stay up so I could fix my sleep pattern. I took that opportunity. So I woke up at maybe 7 a.m. So I'm going to take myself out for breakfast. I'm not sure what I'm going to get, but I'm probably going to go to like some halal place or something. We'll see. Just enjoying, you know, getting settled in and everything like that. So for the travel journey, oh my gosh, I usually fly with Qatar Airways, and Qatar Airways is really, really, really good airline. And I would say, comparing that with Emirates, my first time flying Emirates, they're very small change, like differences, I should say, in quality. The food on both airlines is very good. The seats in Emirates, a little more comfortable for me, I find. The Qatar Airways seats, though, are a little bit bigger. Because in Qatar, I could still put the armrest all the way down. It's tight. But in Emirates, I couldn't do it. So yeah, the customer service is really good in Emirates. It's really good in Qatar too. But like I said, I can't even notice huge differences. So I like both airlines. It just depends which one has a better price, of course, you know. Yeah, it just depends what you're willing to pay. There were a lot cheaper, but there's some airlines I'm just not willing to fly with. I won't get into that. Now, customer service wise for Emirates, I was very impressed because, so, you know, I'm a bigger person. So I get to the counter in Kuwait with Salah, and he's so sweet and supportive. And he was really worried that he wouldn't be with me, even though I've done this travel before, but he's always worried when he's not with me that, you know, that he can't be there to help support me with like carrying things for me or, you know, whatever I need. And he was very supportive like that in Thailand. So I'm going to say I did miss that, having that support partner, but I was fine. But he would, you know, stop, you know, ask the lady at the desk and say, you know, is there anyone who can help her from this gate to go into the gate? Babe, I'm fine. I'm going to be okay. He's like, are you sure? Because he knows I haven't been feeling the best. So I'm like, yes, I'm fine. I've been having back problems and my breathing and all that stuff. So anyways, yeah, so I get to the counter and the woman was so nice. And she says, you know, I guess she noticed my size, and I've just always been kind of in the mind, I've been lucky, I don't need 2 seats, you know, I just in this like this denial state. All right, so she called someone over, she's like, please wait. She said, okay, so which seat do you have? You know, you have this seat, and I paid extra for it, and for like a premium seat. She says, if you like, we can switch your seat to, we'll give you a seat, and for extra roominess, for your comfort, we'll block off the seat beside you so that there's no one sitting there. I said, oh, well, do I need to pay for 2 seats? Like, if you think that, you know, size wise with your seats, I'll be encroaching, I won't be able to fit, won't be comfortable, because it's 14 hours, right? Pretty much. And I had this in mind. I was a bit worried, you know, I just felt maybe I'll need to buy 2 seats. So I had that in mind that I might have to buy 2 seats. I said, you know, do I need to buy 2 seats? And they were like, no, it's just we can arrange things around. There's like an extra seat on the plane. It's not fully full. It's all right. She's like, we'll give you your ticket at the gate. So basically what happened was I get to the gate from Kuwait to Dubai, and there's a woman who comes up to me and she says, here's your new ticket. I printed a new boarding pass for you with your new seat number. And I said, nice. And I said, okay, is that because they blocked off a seat beside it? And she was like, and she assured me, yes, you know, all of that just to say, like, they were so nice. Like, they pretty much gave me a free seat. Now, if the plane was fully full, I don't know if they would be even able to do that. And I might have to I would have had to take like the next flight out or something. I don't know. So that's why this experience kind of made me realize that, you know, I think from now on, for sure, if I have to fly and if I don't lose any weight before I have to fly again, I have to buy 2 seats. I'm fine with that. It gives you that extra level of assurity, you know, like, okay, at least I know I have 2 seats. No one's going to sit beside me, and I have that peace of mind. But their customer service is just phenomenal. Like, they're so caring about the comfort of their customers, basically. Now, from sitting for 13 hours, I should have listened and just put on compression stockings, because when you're sitting at that level, like when you're just sitting for 13 hours, even like 8 hours is a long time to sit. I could feel my legs getting more and more pain. What's going on, you know, like, oh my gosh. And I'm thinking, oh my gosh, I have a history of blood clots, not in my limbs, but still, you know, that they can form there. And I'm thinking, how stupid am I? I should wear compression stockings. I'm not prepared. Move my legs around a lot. Even on the screen, they remind you, stretch your legs, move your legs. So I was doing those exercises with my feet, and I was moving my legs around, and I was trying to get, you know, just stop it from, you know, feeling sore every so once in a while and restless and just like, I noticed like last night, my feet, my legs, the bottom of my legs were swollen. Now this morning when I woke up, normal. So I had to raise my legs, and they were just, I was sitting for too long. That's what that was. I had to take out my winter boots. It's so cold here. And another thing that I was shocked about, I filled up the Kia, and I didn't even, full tank, it cost me $70, you know, and in Kuwait it costs Salah $20 to fill it. So it's a bit of a difference there, but I knew that. So yeah, I need to get my car taken care of. I want to
this thing is paid off.
So I have a car for a first time where I have it fully paid off. It's awesome. You know, I don't have to worry about that. I'm driving this thing into the ground. Whoa. The same curve. I always run over that fucking curve. I'm so mad right now. I'm gonna lose. I'm so embarrassed. I'm sorry. It's 2016. It's not bad. There's people driving older cars than that on the road, whatever. So, and it's sentimental at this point. This is a Foodie Beauty classic, okay? It's the Kia. So I need to get some service done on it, though, because it's, you know, been a while. I had somebody start it for me once in a while. I'm driving it around. The tires are good. I have winter tires on. I want to get brake service. I want to get a checkup on the car. I need to clean it. It's disgusting. It's ew. It's dusty and ew. But it's like freezing to be cleaning it outside. Ugh. I need to get I don't know if I'm going to get a winter jacket. I have some sweaters here. I have a nice scarf that's pretty warm. You know, it's actually like really, really warm. Like, I had a jacket. Remember last time I was in Canada? I never wore it because it was just too bulky and too hot. But I have a winter toque on top of my hijab. I wish that I got more clips of the Dubai airport, a well-known airport. But you know what? It's not impressive like Doha's. I'm sorry, Dubai, nothing personal. And it's so confusing, okay? Like, I had to just, there was nobody walking around, just like if you needed help that I could see. They didn't have a lot of access to trolleys. I was just not overall as impressed as I was with Doha. They do have a free taxi, like a cart to take you from, and a train in that, but I don't know, there was just something I didn't like about it. And oh my gosh, did I wear my mask in the Dubai airport? Because honestly, everyone was sick, like sneezing, and they were playing Christmas music. I don't technically celebrate Christmas, but the thing is like, it's ingrained in my culture. Like, I grew up with it. My whole family celebrates, you know, and I'm going to be seeing my family for Christmas, and I'm not celebrating the birth of Christ with them, but I'm celebrating just as a family, the winter vibes and all that stuff. So yeah. I'm kind of mixing the two cultures here. Even last night, it wasn't even like a full day that I didn't see Salah. Or it might have been a full day after the travel, but one day, and I'm just like, babe, I want to come home. You know, I miss you so bad. That's okay. I mean, we communicate constantly throughout the day in video chat. We don't go long periods of time without talking. I have a list of things I have to do, especially for like appointments and things I have to take care of, visiting people that I miss here, looking for my own place. I haven't had my own apartment fully on my own. I think I lived alone for a very short period of time, and then I got a roommate a long time ago. I think I need to do that. I want to have my own little place, even if it's just a studio. Rent is so expensive here these days. I was looking like, but yeah, I'm prepared for that. You know, have everything I need for that. First and last. it's like, I don't know, I feel on my own because I didn't have to worry about that stuff in Kuwait, you know, Salah took care of that. So I'm gonna get my own little place. I know somebody who has I was talking to a friend recently in their room. They showed me they redid their room. Oh my gosh, it's so cute. I want to set up. I said, you gotta help me, you know. I said, you have to help me when I get my place. Let's have a girls' night and just do my room. Well, my room kind of like yours. You have to take me shopping at your little hidden spots. But when I get my own place, I will definitely do the decorating with you guys and show you guys the end results and stuff like that. I think I also want to do some videos just like exploring different areas of Canada that I like that I'm used to, or of my hometown in depth. Maybe with some story times. I have a lot of new subscribers, so welcome, thank you. I want to hit 100,000 subscribers, and when I do, I want to do something very special for you guys because you deserve it for following me for so long. I'm gonna go have a nice breakfast for myself. Whatever I have, I might insert a little picture here for you. I might insert at the end. So, so I just wanted to catch up a little bit. I missed you guys. I just needed a bit of a break, just to unwind and mentally, you know, decompress. I've been just emotionally out of whack sometimes and easily angered, and when I get like that, I'm gonna log off for like a day or two and take a break. I'm gonna really try hard just to give attention to all the positive things in my life because I feel very blessed and grateful, and you know, especially for you guys too. I don't know what the future holds, but I miss my husband so much and my pets. By the way, my pets are being super taken care of by Salah. He's the pet dad. Don't worry about them, and someday we will be reunited. I'm not going to Canada, so get that out of your heads. Like, if you're waiting for that, you're gonna be waiting forever.